Hi again. Are you really keen to get every last little bit of this choreography looking perfect? Do you think you have got the hang of everything else we have done so far? If the answer to either of those questions is no, then go no further, stop this video here and go on to the next video, which will finish the choreography off for you. If the answer to either of those things was yes, then I have a secret extra piece of technique. Okay, you still here? Did you just turn off the video when I said turn it off and now you're not even looking at the choreography because I didn't say and come back for the next one? I have no idea. But in case you are still here, we're going to look at the camel. Now, if you cast your mind back to the first piece of choreography we did, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and with the big arms, I mentioned that where we put our big arms, there was a different piece of choreography we could put in. What are these? So we're going to take a look at that now. This is a move known as the camel. I am pretty darn sure that is not its name in Egypt. I'm pretty darn sure it does not have a name in Egypt, or not originally, because most of the moves we use don't. People just dance. And they learn to dance from other people. And that's how dancing works. When belly dance started being imported to the West, to America, to Europe, to all these other countries, they started thinking of it the way they thought about ballet, or the way they thought about other routines and types of dance. And for all those sorts of dancing, steps had names. So some bright spark called this a camel. I don't think it looks much like a camel myself. I suspect it might have been named for the swing step the camel, which has a little bit in common with it perhaps. I don't know. If you prefer, we can call this an undulation, which it is. The body is undulating. So, can you see that? So how do we do it? We start with the weight back here. And we tip out the tailbone. Do you remember from the warm-up? We then move the weight to the toes. Let yourself slide forwards. Once you're there, you tuck your weight. Then from here, weight back to the heels. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Undulation, 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 undulation. And we build that up. It's got a lovely fluid rocking feeling to it until we have the camel. Now to begin with these, you don't really want to do much with your chest. It'll move a bit, but you want to try to keep it. So if you had a wall here, you could be undulating under the wall and no one could really tell what you were doing. So we're just going 1, 2, 3, 4 under your imaginary wall. When you get the hang of these, you can start to lift your chest. So we go undulation. Lift the chest so you tuck in. Lift it back. So it's a up. And it's like the body roll. You pull up and you roll down. Up and roll down. This is a style you'll see more again in American style dance. There are some differences. Rolling through the whole body. Goes up and down. Up and down. Up and down. But for our purposes, all you need is standing in neutral with your weight in the back, tail tips up, rock forward, tail tucks, rock back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should feel, running down the body, rather nice. It's a long, lolloping, lapping motion, like a wave running down your body. So, either that should feel really easy, or that should feel really difficult. If it feels really difficult, it's probably because your body wants to do the reverse. So for the reverse, we tuck at the back, nice and straight. We rock forward, we tip, and we rock back. Tuck, rock, tip, back. Tuck, rock, tip, back. And again, you can bring the chest into that. Now you're rolling up the body again. But for now, we're just going to tuck, rock, tip, back. And this is the reverse. Undulation. Rolls up, up. This one, a good way to think of it, is pulling on a really tight pair of jeans. And if you're a woman, you're lucky right now because all jeans are tight jeans. No one anywhere seems to be saying comfortable jeans anymore. They only come in ranges from skinny through extra skinny to paramecium sized. So, pull on those stupidly tight jeans. You get your reverse undulation. And if you can only get one of these, that's fine. Just use one of them in the choreography. If they're both a pain in the neck, don't use either in the choreography. Practice in your own time, and eventually you'll get there. But what we're going to do in our choreography, if you want, is step, 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 step. And you're in here, instead of the big arms, one big roll down. Now you could do one big roll down here, but the arms kind of muddy it. So for this one, I would suggest maybe bring your arms like this to show off what you're doing. Look at me, I'm doing a roll. Or just keep the arms there. Going the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and step. This time big arms will help because you're going your reverse. Undulation going. Coming out at the top, let the chest lift if you want to. A big roll up, ready for your hip drops. So we only need 2 of these per set, 1 each time. If you only want to do this both times, or this both times, if you don't want to do them, if you want to do them the second time for some variety, that's great, keeps people guessing. But it really is just going to be as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and a roll. And then there are some hip drops. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and roll up the big arms. And then there are some more hip drops. So, if you want to do them, use them. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. I'm not going to know either way. Only you can know. Dance your dance for you and not anybody else. If you want to add them, again, that's starting in neutral, hips up, forwards, back. Sorry, what am I talking about? Hips back, rock forwards, tuck, back, back, forward, tuck, back, forward, tuck, back, forward, tuck, back. For the basic camel. Here we go. And for the reverse, it's tuck, forward, back, tuck, forward, back, tuck, forward, back. Or imagine putting on that tight pair of jeans. For the reverse, undulate one way, undulate the other way, undulate one way, undulate the other way. You can think of it as drawing a circle one way and a circle that way, if it helps. It is just a little bit of extra technique you can throw into our choreography if you want to. If not, if you've looked at it and gone, what the heck is she doing? I don't like the look of that. That's absolutely fine. I'll see you for the choreography. Bye.